Oh my goodness guys, this build is absolutely something else. I think you have never seen something quite like this, where I'm using actually Hunter's Fury set, not for DPS reasons, but for skill damage. Skill damage, Butcher? What the hell are you talking about? Hey, if you clicked on this video, you know that this video will be filled with Butcher dirty secrets, and Hunter's Fury gear set actually is pretty dope with skills, because by killing something you will receive health back, and actually Hunter's Fury's gear set buff will work with your skill kills as well, and in close range you will amplify your weapon damage, so you are actually getting the best things from both worlds. It's kinda hybrid insanity. And I mean, it's truly hybrid setup, because not only we have armor, we will not be disrupted with explosions, and trust me, that's extremely handy on legendary difficulty. Those drones or grenades will not be able to stagger you, and you can easily pick your teammates up, and trust me, shit will hit the fan. At some point everybody will go down and you can pick your teammates up. Nothing and nobody will disrupt you, and you have of course protection from elites, so you don't have to worry about elite enemies. On top of that, in close range you will deal nice damage with Hunter's Fury. You will amplify your damage, but that's not the only secret in this setup. Man, this build is pretty goddamn dope. It's pure one-man army machine, of course. On heroic difficulty, I would recommend you to use 2 damage skills such as a drone or turret. You don't need artificial hive. For legendary difficulty, I'm using artificial hive that will make my turret immortal, and that will boost my teammates' skills as well, or maybe if they're using shields, my artificial hive will heal their shields as well. So that's the combo for me, but you could use drone as well. On heroic difficulty, from other hand, that's absolutely unfair for skill build to use or do things like this. Basically, I'm trapping enemies at their checkpoint at spawn location. Absolutely insane. But before we continue, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsor ads. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Daving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on the consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBDIV, you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they're updating the prices basically daily. And if you have any questions, please feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. But now let's get back to my hybrid Hunter's Fury setup. And why it's a hybrid? Because actually we have 6 skill tiers and 3 offensive core attributes. Really nice synergy, and 1 armor core attribute, but on top of that we have protection from elites, skill damage, we will not be disrupted, we have health and armor back on kill, amplified weapon damage, all that good stuff in this setup. And why I love Hunter's Fury gear set with, of course, skills. Because maybe skills will not stack your Hunter's Fury gear set, but you will receive armor and health back whenever they will kill somebody or something. So your health bar will constantly getting healing, and you know, in this game you have to always find some kind of healing option. Maybe it can be armor regen, or maybe repair skill, or maybe healing skill, or armor and kill, or maybe bloodsucker, doesn't matter. You should always find one source which could give you health back, and in our case Hunter's Fury gear set will do that. With 1 kill, 100% health back and 20% armor back. And for specialization we will use, of course, Technician. Simple reason: extra skill tier. Extra skill tier will allow us to roll 1 more offensive core attribute. Although I have armor on my setup, since I am using Named Pistol, which will provide me with 2nd skill tier, it's not a problem. My skills will be at tier 6 all the time and I will use pistol. So I will get the best damage output here. Pretty goddamn dope synergy, and of course technician specialization will provide you with extra skill damage or healing, it depends. I mean skill healing, it depends what you need. And disrupt grenades, and disrupt grenades are super handy on legendary difficulty. You can use them against dogs, war machines, and actually as a nice bonus you have pretty nice specialization weapon, rocket launcher. By shooting 6 missiles at one target, most likely you will take him down, and I'm using my rocket launcher against dogs. For my weapons, I'm using the GRUDGE named SMG. It's really nice with SCORPIO shotgun. Why? Because SCORPIO shotgun will apply status effects all over the place. Simply switch to your GRUDGE weapon, kill enemy, and you'll receive perfect vindictive or vindictive talent, doesn't matter. You tell me in comment section down below how it's spelling correctly. You will receive crit chance and crit damage boost, but not only you, actually your teammates as well. And with Hunter's Fury gear set, that extra damage, especially on heroic difficulty, is absolutely dope. And of course you could use in sync, but I'm using in sync on my pistol. So this talent is pretty dope if I want to boost my and teammates damage. And don't forget that Hunter's Fury gear set by killing somebody in close range will provide you with confusion, and that will be counted as status effect as well in the game. But for second weapon, as you have seen maybe a million times before, I'm using SCORPIO shotgun. And again, reason is really simple. It's one of the best exotics for PvE. You are able to stop Chungas, bosses, rogues, doesn't matter. By applying stacks, you'll stop anybody, and at the end, with all stacks applied, that enemy will receive by 20% more damage from all sources. That will work with your skills and your teammate skills, or with their weapon damage. So not only you will give your teammates 18% crit chance and crit damage, but extra 20% weapon damage on enemy which has all SCORPIO stacks. For pistol, I'm using named pistol with 1 extra skill tier, and this pistol will sit or basically allow us to be with 6 skill tiers here, and I'm using in sync. You could use future perfection for overcharge reasons, but I think in sync is much better option here. For gear, everything's really simple. I'm using Hunter's Fury gears with skill tiers, and skill damage is my second attribute. As you saw, if somebody will be in close range, you immediately will receive amplified weapon damage, and Hunter's Fury gears by itself will boost your shotgun and SMG damage. Again, you see perfect synergy here. But man, there is a lot to cover here. Oh my goodness, we are only getting into the best parts. For chest piece, again, I'm using Overwatch talent. Really dope talent to use, because we're gonna sit behind the cover most likely on legendary difficulty, and at the end you will receive skill damage and weapon damage boost. But again, not only you but your teammates as well, so you are boosting teammate damage all over the place. You have crazy healing from Hunter's Fury gears that Overwatch will give you weapon damage and skill damage that works so goddamn good with your vindictive talent, with your SCORPIO shotgun, with your gear set. I just love this setup. It's really dope. Out of the box. For backpack, I'm using Hunter's Fury backpack. I'm using weapon damage here because, like I said, since we are using pistol with that extra skill tier, we have actually can afford to use offensive core attribute and 1 more armor core attribute. And Hunter's Fury gears backpack will increase confuse radius from 5 to 10 meters. That's really dope for crowd control reasons, and if you know those spawn locations, that's game over. You need to kill only 1 enemy and everybody will be confused. Basically they will be stopped. They will not be able to deal damage to you. That most important part here. But my last dirty secret here is exotic KNEEPADS. Why these bad boys are so dope? First of all, You have armor, extra armor that works again really well with Hunter's Fury Gears, so with 1 kill you receive more health back, or I should say armor back, but you can stack these bad boys and at the end you'll receive 30% weapon damage, guys. Again, that works so well with Hunter's Fury Gears. You will receive amplified weapon damage in close range. By killing you can stack Hunter's Fury damage. On top of that you have exotic Sawyers stacks, and you have the GRUDGE named SMG or the Scorpio shotgun, 1 offensive core attribute. Pretty goddamn dope, but the best thing here is that actually you will not be disrupted with explosions. You can pick up your teammates, you will sit behind the cover, so your Overwatch talent will work all the time. Pretty goddamn dope synergy. I mean, this build is something fresh, unique, have fun with it. Leave a comment down below what you wanna see next. Bye.